Ponzi scheme is a type of shady business where one or a couple of people have a business idea and they say, let's go and collect a whole bunch of money with this business idea. And then the business falls flat and people, the investors, never make their money back. Or sometimes this is intentional. Well, to be a Ponzi scheme, it's got to be intentional, where they get all this money and then tank the business. Sometimes it's accidental, and a company might be falsely accused of becoming a Ponzi scheme. This is a very, very common type of a shady business. Not the only kind of shady business, but one I've seen a handful of times where I I believed the founders were just scumbags who were just trying to trick all these people. Oftentimes, they were very, very persuasive, very likable salespeople, and they would sell this imaginary service to a lot of people, and then the people would either forget about the money, forget about the investment, or they just would never see their money back. They would say, "Oh yeah, you're going to get all this money back plus so much interest. You're going to be so rich. You just have to believe." And then the disappointing day came when they finally realized, "Oh, I'm never going to see that money again." Pretty awful. There's other types of shady businesses too. Businesses where it feels kind of like a game. Oftentimes, this is involved with sales, or where you are working for the company, but you're also your own boss, and there's all these rules to this game where promises of riches are often made, but not often realized. These shady businesses, you want to just recognize them when they happen and be very, very, very careful. The rule of thumb with Ponzi schemes and shady businesses is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I hesitate to say that because I don't want you. There are good opportunities out there. There's great opportunities out there, and maybe something sounds great, and it is great. What I'd recommend with those scenarios is a small experiment, a small non-committal experiment, preferably with your time, not money. And then during that dating experience, during that small experiment, you can learn more about the business and decide if it's a Ponzi scheme or some sort of scam, or if it's legit.